I haven't done much on recordings, but I'm going to be changing some stuff around in my garden, my little learning garden here that I've started. My lettuce is doing well, even though I believe I planted in the wrong time. No bugs have really gotten to it at all, because I pretty much kept up with diatomaceous earth, and, they're pretty good. I pulled up my greens and all that stuff for the most part, most of them anyway. That's my pumpkins. My tomatoes are doing really well. I'll have a lot of those growing. I'm going to have to string them up or do whatever as they get taller and get a taller pole. My yellow tomatoes my lemon boys have started turning yellow finally. And that's my first delicious tomato that came up. And I got another little one over here and some more trying to grow. I even have some of my a lot of Italian tomatoes growing. Let me see if I can get on this side before my battery runs out. But you can see they're leaning and stuff, so I do have to do something a little better with them. But for now, they're doing really good as far as growth-wise. A lot growing here. My peppers got some little flowers on them, so they're going to start growing pretty soon. Different spicy ones and some sweet peppers on this side. My carrots are doing really well. My onions are over there. You can't see them yet, but I got a lot of onions growing right now, but they're just too tiny to see. I don't have any potatoes left because I picked them all, and some of them died when I left out of town. But other than that, most of them came up. I just got to plant some more if I want some more later when it's good to plant them. It says in Central Florida I can plant beans until May, and then another when it gets cooler. So I'm going to try to plant some before the end of this month or whatever. My cucumbers weren't doing really well, so I'm probably just going to pull the rest of those up because I pulled some of them up already because they're not getting pollinated very well. So I decided to just plant more beans because that's what I eat a lot of. I like green beans, purple beans, whatever, and just have more beans since I know that we eat them. I don't like the pole beans so much. The bush beans do a lot better. They grow faster, a lot easier. I think I'm just going to stick with the bush beans and things like that. Keep my tomatoes, obviously, and my peppers going. And my lettuce, I might as well just keep that because, they're nice. They're getting big. So, other than that, I haven't had anything grow on my pumpkin or watermelon yet, but the vines are getting long. I have all my herbs over here. I bought a few more from Walmart to add on to what I have already. I'm still trying to get as much as I can. I have some more thyme. I have a different type of thyme than what I bought at Walmart that I grew from the seed. I have some more rosemary, which has the little flowers on them. A different type of oregano. I have Greek and Italian oregano. Some more sage. I'm replanting some tomatoes that I have. Some delicious and Italian tomatoes that I have over here that I need to repot because they're getting a little wacky on me, but I need to hurry up and do that today, I guess, so they can grow better. My dill's kind of iffy, but it's still growing. I'm still learning, but I cut some of it out so I could help it grow. This is my cilantro. Yeah, poor cilantro, but it's still hanging on in there. I'm still working with it. And I got some spearmint that I grew, and also I bought some more. This I grew from seed, and I just noticed some stuff trying to grow on it, so I better put some diatomaceous earth and some baking soda water on it and see if that helps like it did the broccoli I have over there. Get rid of that. And my parsley. It was kind of iffy, but it's coming back to life too. And my rosemary that I grew from seed, as well my other, stuff down here. I like to make tea, so I make teas with them and sometimes use the stuff for my food, so. And we have all that stuff over there by the wall that's growing still. My strawberries in the milk jugs are they're going to need some more space soon. So I'm going to have to redo those. My garlic. That's kind of a little bit hard thing to do. I'd rather do it in the ground, but I'm surprised they're even growing that much. My blueberry and my orange trees that I started from seed. My raspberry and my blackberries over here. So, yeah, no, I haven't done too much of a video lately. I mean, it would help if I had a better computer and all that stuff set up. But let me give you a closer look. There's the onions coming up and stuff, and I got more down the row. But yeah, I'm just excited to try the tomatoes because it's just something I've never had, a yellow tomato or anything. So, but yeah, that's basically it for the most part. The worrisome thing is when I go out of town, I don't have friends to water my garden for me. I noticed this side got missed. I don't really have much over here, just some broccoli that apparently I planted too early as well, so I'm not worried about this little section over here. I have eggplants. Only 2 made it, but I noticed the water didn't get all the way over to that side, that little corner edge. So I'm going to have to turn it on and let it get some water, or just bring some water over to it. But yeah, I mean, it's a learning process, but I'm definitely happy the tomatoes and the pepper plants and the beans did really well. There's still a lot of flowering. I'm sure I could be doing better, but man, it's a lot to learn. So hopefully next time when I start, I can get the dirt a little bit better and then more enriched when I start, because I did not have the dirt, I'm sure, like I needed to have the leaves as vibrant as they need to be. Nothing's perfect, I know. So, but yeah, that's it for now. I can't wait to have some of my lettuce, because I do like to munch on salads and stuff here and there and just have a snack. I would have loved for the cucumbers to have worked out, but they're just not pollinating very well, and trying to pollinate those tiny little flowers myself are just a little bit too much for me. I just can't believe my carrots are doing so well, especially since they're not supposed to be. It says a cooler climate, and so are the onions. It's supposed to be a cooler climate apparently. So yeah, and I'm waiting to do some more corn, which when it gets hotter, I'm just trying to keep the sections ready, and get them ready for some corn and such, because it wasn't doing well. They started pollinating way too early, and I don't know what was going on, but I figure because of the wrong season kind of messed it all up. But anyway, I guess that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys later.